So Jesus says the first commandment, the very first one, is to love God with all your mind, with all your heart, and with all your soul. So what does that look like? That looks like Jesus, God, is a part of our daily lives, that we create this God space to nurture and grow our relationship with God. It looks like praying daily. It looks like journaling scripture, learning to interpret scripture for yourself, to learn about the character of God, and for transformation in your beliefs about yourself and others. It means that above all else, I search for God. And what does that get me? It really defies logic, but to place God first in our life makes us mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually stronger. God has just given us the tools to really top tier well-being by allowing our identity to come from heaven, not to let it be defined by man. Let's talk about if we don't do it that way. If I have had this really traumatic upbringing, and because of that, my parents were not ready to steward and give me good self-esteem, then as I navigate out into the world, whatever I feel about myself, I attract that into my life. I stay in that environment, and I am almost guaranteed that I am going to gain more trauma from those experiences. When I am allowing people to set my identity and to determine my worth, I will look out into the world and I will settle in experiences that offer me what I believe about myself. Trauma begets more trauma. But when I commune with God, when I let Him to establish my identity, I walk more erect in self-acceptance. I exude that out into the world. Then that means that I embrace my authenticity and I can vulnerably show up in the world. I'm not afraid of showing people who I am. So loving God, bringing Him into my daily life, letting Him establish my identity is really top tier well-being. As loving God really means that I am going to be strengthened mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. That as I learn to love God, what I'm really saying is that I'm learning to love myself. Love God with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your soul.